pinipick nila. This time, tatlong magkakasunod na mahirap chingasin, lalo na sa early game.
That's right. Alam mo, I like this adjustment mula sa Aether main. Nag-improve talaga sila dito as far as drafting goes. But there goes the mage tank fluid type of drafting. And it made a lot of sense. And ngayon, Hellcurt nga lang and Aldos, the idea here is to get those pick-offs. At grabe, ito yung natawag nating gap closing na ideology sa isang game. Gap closing meaning, yun yung paano ka makakahabol sa kalaban mo.
Kung paano mo sila i-chase.
Technically, paano mo habulin? Paano ka mag-initiate? Gap closing. You have Aldos, or Aldo, and you have the Hellcurt as well. Pero Cignal Ultra, ang sabi nila dito tayo sa mga no legit tanks, but more on the pick of playmaking side, Kaya as well as the Harley. And this prompted Aether main to actually pick the Gusion. This is very interesting na draft para sa Paris teams. I think yung Aether main, mas madaling i-pull off yung kanilang lineup dito. Kung you think about it, super traditional, it makes a lot of sense. And it is parang reactive din dun sa kalaban nila. So, overall, a complete draft mula sa Aether main. But Cignal Ultra, na-gets mo yung gusto nilang gawin dito. Gusto nilang pumitas na pumitas every time. Yung number 2 of Aether main versus Cignal Ultra. Cignal Ultra on the blue side. Nandiyan si Few, ang ating Lancelot. Si Tets, ang ating Kaya. Disanya. Ating Kagura. Di ating Cho and Yaku on the Harley.
For the side of Aether main naman dito, we have EJ for the Grok, Changu on the Gusion, Kenji para kay Aldo, and Akai naman, itong si Creep, and Lebron for that Hellcurt.
Again, ang aking nosta dito is mas madaling i-execute yung lineup ng Aether main kasi mas, I would say, traditional. But Cignal Ultra kasi, ang pinaka-problem nila is they are quite a squishy type of composition. Wala sila nung hard tanks like Rock or Akai. May have the Cho, which is very tanky target, pero may potential kasi din na ma-burst. Kaya is not that tanky as well, pero it's a very good na playmaker. Like Divine Judgment, syempre, para makapagpitas sila dito. But for Cignal Ultra, ang kanilang bread and butter is pick-offs. I think yung burst nila sobrang taas na pag talaga na out of position dito kahit sino from Aether main, even the tanks, I would say,
mapapanish
din talaga. And just look at how Kaya is far forward dito. Gusto ko yung lane configuration so far na Cignal Ultra na nape-pressure nila dito yung Hellcurt. But this might be punished by Aether main. Yung nakalilikuran nila dito, masyadong nilang gustong i-dive si Lebron. And Lebron makes sure na survive siya and the Lancelot falls because of that. That is Aether main with the very good lane adjustment after being pressured dun sa Hellcurt lane nila.
Sakto lang yung responde dito ni Grok at the bottom lane. Muntik-muntikan nang makuha nila dito itong si Hellcurt. Talagang kanina nakita ko dinadive na ni Kaya, binabawas-bawasan niya na dito si Hellcurt which is quite obvious na hinahanda siya for a potential pick-up. Pero sa middle lane naman, hindi na kailangan ng paghahanda because the burst will be there coming from Gusion, taking the life of Harley at the middle lane.
Naku po, this is very good for Aether main. Scoring 2 kills agad. And now
na-zone nila dito itong si Grok. Mukhang hindi na siya makakaalis dito. A few hits away and that would be a kill para kay Kagura or kay Disanya for the side of Cignal Ultra again.
Dala dito sa baba. Little bit of dive. But again, all of the silences dito coming out mula dun sa Hellcurt, sila makapag-proceed. But they still pull through.
Teka lang, masyadong malalim yata dito itong side ng Cignal Ultra. Pero ayan na nga yung Hurricane Dance. And naiipit dito si Disanya. And Disanya will be slain by Grok. Pero they're still chasing. Or rather not. Pero nandito pa nga kasi itong si Cho. Trying to zone itong si Changu sa may gilid-gilid na yan. Pero di as well na yung nagamit na yung flicker. Darkness as well. Mukhang wala ka ng takas. Mahahabol pa nila dito si Tets na nag-try na rin mag-flicker out. And naka-touchdown dito sa tower. But that's 2 down sa side ng Cignal Ultra.
I think the Aether main, kanilang management ng kanilang mga skills dito is really good compared to Cignal Ultra. Tamang timing na naman mula doon sa Akai. Tamang punish doon sa pag-dive ng Cignal Ultra. And Aether main gets their 4th kill on top of the fact na meron silang about 1,000 advantage. Makakuha pa sila ng mga buffs dito anong force the jungle minions taken out. They can transition into taking the turtle. Maganda yung pwesto nila dito if you think about it, but Akai will have to back down. Wala siya masyado mana. And pwede na silang mag-transition into taking the turtle if they so wish. So far, Lebron has been farming well. Hindi nung unang minute talaga, first 1 or 2 minutes, talaga na pressure siya because of the aggressiveness ng Cignal Ultra. Pero dahil nga naman dun sa movements overall ng Aether main, nakabawi itong Hellcurt. In fact, level 5. And they are going to take the Lord this time. Easily as well.
Habang nakagwardya dun si Akai.
Yep.
Walang nag-contest dito sa turtle. Well, Darkness will be used. Naipit na naman ang isa. Tens naman this time ang naipit dito ni Akai with that Hurricane Dance, but they won't be able to chase itong si Few. He's already safe at hindi na magiging greedy din yung side ng AEMA. Hindi na sila hahanap pa ng another kill. Pero medyo duguan dito si Kenji at the top lane. Kanina pa siya binibuisit na ito ni Yako, pero it's the right time to strike, pero hindi niya pa rin makukuha yung kill na yan para dito sa Aldo, pero enough na yan para mapabalik sa base itong si Kenji. Pwede nyo makita dito si D. And Dizanya as well.
Can they actually get the kill? So wala pa silang damage dealers dito. They have 2 attacks, yes. At si Chango malapit na dito around, but might not be able to help his team. And Tets, naku po, naghahanap na dito na mahatak. Tinalo na dito, pero of course the charge from EJ to get away. Kinamit nila sa mataas sa baba. Ito na, dinative na dito si Few. And I think they will have enough damage. Yun na nga, may silence pa din kasama doon si Lebron. Kaya nga naman, hindi nakatakas.
Hindi na siya makakagalaw. And na-charge na nga rin siya dito ni Kenji. And they're gonna be converting that kill into another objective for the side of AE main.
Nice.
Actually, that's the first turret na nakuha dito ng AE main.
Very nice rotations mula dito sa Aether main. And they're winning this game just like the previous game. Question is, can they close it out? Samantala dito stop. Chango having to run away from the Cho will be able to do so.
Pero Akai dito, slow, masisipa pa balik, masisipa pa taas, pero he will be using itong kanyang Hurricane Dance, trapping itong si D, bursting down. This Cho na nag-iisang makuna sa side ng Cignal Ultra, pero hindi na sila kahabol pa. Pa-isa-isa lang. Pa-isa-isang pitas lang.
Grabe yung communication dito mula sa Aether main. Can really see how coordinated they are. Tamang gamit din ng darkness mula doon sa ating Hellcurt at mukhang tutulak sila dito sa top. Unless of course ma-fend off sila ng Cignal Ultra. In comes the charge! Dalawa yun na
jump coming from Lebron dito. Kaso si Lebron yung magdedelikado. Wala silang
medyo masamaan. Ngayon si EJ na yung hinahabol
naman
dito.
din yung hinahabol dito. Makikita nila dito si Changu. Pero Changu will be able to burst down itong si Tess. Pero hindi pa yata tapos dito yung side ng AE main. Hindi na naman nila hahabulin dito. Itong si Harley. Magmamamba out na sila. So 1-for-1 exchange lang yung nangyari doon.
Sa baba. Ito na nga. Na-ambush sila si Kenji. I think they have enough control. They have the damage. Kulang pa.
Kenji is still alive pero hahabulin pa rin yan. Neto ni D, and there you go. The Thorn Rose coming from Q to end the life of Aldo at the bottom lane. So hindi na siya 1-for-1. It's a 1-for-2 exchange na rin. Magkaibang lugar dito sa mapa natin.
Well, into the mid. Little bit of movements dito mula sa Aether main. Pero dalawa lang sila. Sanya actually jumps in. Not get anything out of this. So, yung Cignal Ultra, lugi pa rin sila dito sa overall economy. And I think yung saving grace sa kanila dito is if they are able to take more turrets or yung Lord nga naman. Pero tingnan natin kung yun pa yung kanilang magiging adjustment dito. Because so far, they are trailing by a lot. That's 2,000 at this rate. Taas pa rin yan para sa Aether main. Aether main, kailangan lang nila keep yung pressure dito para hindi makabawi in terms of...
I think ang target naman this time ng Aether main is gonna be Lancelot at the bottom lane. Naghahanda yung tatlo, pero Lancelot mararamdaman niya yan. And there will be Kaya as well. Slowing down itong si Akai. But inaasar lang nila, pinapressure lang nila dito yung bottom lane as of now, coming from the Aether main.
I think yung Aldo dito, tumataas na rin yung damage level. You see how much yung kaya niyang i-deal dun sa Torre na yun. It's scary already for Cignal Ultra. Can I have... Ito na, yung movements around the middle. And secure na ng Aether main dito probably yung pwesto around the Lord. Preparing for a takedown. So far, the Hellcurt has been farming lang doon sa may bandang top. Cignal Ultra, how can they defend this? Let's see. Kung nagkakitaan dito sa may gitna, they will just back away. Tamang ambahan lang mula sa pares sa teams dito. No one committing just yet.
Well, nagsasama-sama na dito yung side ng Cignal Ultra. As we talked about earlier, malakas yung burst nila. Even na tank, kaya nilang i-burst dyan. On that situation with the damage coming from Harley, from Kagura, even on Lancelot. And ma-zone lang ni Cho yung isa. Pero ayaw din talagang pumayag ng Aether main dito. Ipe-pressure nila dito yung bottom lane. Maybe making etong Cignal Ultra na ma-out of position naman this time.
Yep. again, may emphasis pa rin sila sa pag-take ng Lord dito. Kaya kung mapapansin nyo, yung kanilang mga movements is just around the bottom lane. Siyempre, yung mga farmers nila dito, kailangan nilang i-secure yung konti, yung farm. Well, Cignal Ultra would like to answer. Yun nga lang, medyo nakita sila dito ni Grok and sabi nila dito, let's just back down. They can't find an opening to around the Lord themselves. Medyo na, yata na isolate nila dito yung Grok sa may baba. This might prompt Cignal Ultra to actually fight against the members of Aether main. Kasi again, wala yung isa sa mga tanks dito ng Aether main. Ayun na nga, Tets. Kaso siya yung naunahan. Meron pa darkness.
Naikutan and the darkness as well. If we're gonna go all in.
Okay.
Pero apat sila nasapal dito ni Cho. Pero Cho as well receiving a lot of damage. And dinadayban pa rin talaga dito sa tower. And that would be a double kill para kay Gishon. May kasama pang turret para sa side ng AE main. Nagulat siya dun eh. Pansin ko na sa AE main talagang kapag i-go natin yung isa, tara.
Yep.
Just go lang.
At nakakuha na sila ng tier 3 turret dito. They are even diving. Si Desanya nahuli nila dito. They have the damage. Naku po, napabalik.
Napabalik pa nga dito. Desanya is already taken down by Helkert. But Helkert as well will be falling the hands of Harley. Pero hinahabol nila dito yung the rest na nagpo-fall sa may side ng AE. May na-shutdown yung isa. Pero nakabawi pa rin naman sila dito ng isang Lancelot. Lumalaban pa rin dito si EJ. Here comes the charge. Nasagasaan yung dalawa. Pero si Creep ang target ni Yaku at ni Tets. At mukhang si Creep ay hindi na mabubuhay. Here you go. The jump coming from Yaku as well, killing and ending the life dito ni Akai. Pero okay lang for the side of AE main. Nakakuha na silang inhibitors dito eh.
Ang inhibitor turret down dun sa top. That means na lagi nang pushing yung wave na yon. And Cignal Ultra, they are diving. They want to go for yung buff, to contest yung buff na yon. But they lost a lot dun sa top. Fortunately, nakakuha naman sila ng 3 kills. So medyo nakakabawi sila as far as gold goes. Pero ang pinakamalaking anchor dito ngayon sa Cignal Ultra is na wala na sa kanila yung top inhibitor turret. D to the middle. Kinokontrol yung dalawang members dito. Nakipagbunuan.
Medyo nahuli dito yung mga backup ni D.
Yep.
Kasi na zone, hindi naman complete na zone dito itong si Lucion. Pero nahuli lang yung mga burst. Kasi nasa likod pa, masyado nagpo-call off pa dito yung mga kasama niya. Almost.
Yup. What we're seeing right now is Cignal Ultra trying to defend yung top lane every time. Kasi parang ang problema dito for Cignal Ultra, hindi sila pwedeng mag-overall commit sa isang push sa isang lane, for example. Kasi kailangan nila ding bantayan yung kanilang top dito. So far, they're doing a great job. Kailangan they are using yung Kagura para i-clear out yung wave na yon. Whatever wave comes up top, i-clear na niya agad as soon as possible. They have to look for another opening, especially dun sa Lord area, if they still want to salvage this game.
Well, napapansin ko for the side of Cignal Ultra, kanina sabi natin na talagang pang team fight talaga, sama-sama sila dito. Wala nila magsama-sama, unlike dito ng AE main, talaga kaya nilang maghiwa-hiwalay. At the same time, kaya din nilang rumisponde ng mabilisan lang. Look at Aldo and Helkert at the bottom lane. Kasi the darkness enough na para kay Helkert dito para ma-auto position yung kalaban kahit na wala siya doon sa mismong team fight eh. Magugulo na lahat ng wala na makikita dito yung Cignal Ultra.
Aether main, meron din silang isa pang option na pwedeng gawin na approach dito sa game is yung nga, split push na evidence sa Aldo tsaka sa...
Mukhang target talaga nila dito. Ito tutong si Lancelot. Nasagasaan na nga dito ni Aldo. Naipit na naman sa apat. And there you go. Lancelot is dead pero hindi pa tapos. Etong si EJ. I-charge pa nila. Habulin pa nila. Etong si Tets. Pero Tets naka-touchdown naman dito sa may tower. Pero nahuhuli dito. Etong si D. Si D na hindi na nila papansinin. Pero Yaku, sino ba talagang target dito ng AE main? Gusto pa rin pumasok dito ni Creep na slow down na nagyan nga ng blender itong dalawa coming from the side of Cignal Ultra kapag ka nag-pounce yan. Kaso, which more likely na hindi kasi tower na yan. Pero si D, hindi nila pinansin si D. Yeah. Kasi the moment na pansinin nila si D, nakatalikod na sila dito sa side ng mga damage dealer ng side ng Cignal Ultra. Pwedeng sila yung matching us, pwedeng sila yung malikuran.
Mas maganda rin talaga na unahin nila yung mga fisher targets. Pero even when Cignal Ultra has been defending like that, nakakatulak pa rin dito yung Aether main and palaki lang ng palaki yung lead nila dito. The thing with Cignal Ultra is that they are surviving. Yun nga lang, wala sila no parang ganong kalaking scaling na core. Kasi the thing with Aldo is, di ba, meron siyang passive that will allow him to scale better dun pagpatagal ng patagal yung laban sa permanent na damage that he gets. But Let's see. Ito na yung Lord finally being
They're trying to
started.
get that Lord. Pero ginagwardyahan sila dito nung Grok. And ito, even the Gusion. Pero ang tapang naman yata dito ni D. D, napapflicker out. Pabalik dun sa may base ng kalaban. Pero
Oh, no.
the darkness will be used. The Lord, na-stun
Uy!
pa sila.
Nakuha pa ni
Nakuha
Kaya.
pa ni Kaya dito with that first kill. Nanakaw
Oh,
pa
wow.
dito ng Cignal Ultra. Yung Lord, pero ang habol pa rin dito yung AE main, but they will not get any kill. Wala rin nabawas dito sa side ng Cignal Ultra kasi ginawa nila dito si Cho na masyadong malikot, na mahirap pulihin, and at the same time, medyo swerte din yung Cignal Ultra dun eh. Nabalugbog sila nung Lord eh.
Grabe.
Na-stun sila eh. Nagkaroon ng window itong si Tet. Just so
What?
happen na ginamit niya yung kanyang first skill dito and to get that last hit on that Lord.
And si D, nabuhay din doon, but you kinda have to comment both of them.
Naku po,
Even Pets,
naiwan
nahuli
dito
si
itong
EJ.
si
Nice
EJ.
to look at Dave. Have the damage lands on as well sa Kagura.
Natunaw
Takes
ang bato.
down the drop. Natunaw nga nila dito yung bato. And Aether main might have been affected by the snipe on the Lord. Naku po, kita mo medyo
Feeling ko all
na-disorient
mid
sila
na
doon.
dito.
All
Feeling
mid na
ko,
talaga
all
to.
mid na to. Wala na,
Cignal
hindi na
Ultra.
magse-segue. Pero
At
andito
ito na
si
naman.
Akai. Darkness will be used. The Lord is with them para sa side ng Cignal Ultra
Kenji.
dito. Grabe naman yung charge dito ni Kenji. Pero may iipit pa rin siya sa apat. Nandiyan naman si Creep. Tida try. Ikutan na.
Oh,
Ikutan si
man.
Tets. Napabagsak nila si Tets. Pero Aldo, I think Aldo is still alive. Or
Thornrose.
no, Aldo is no longer alive.
And
Kasi
now,
may iwan dito
Creep.
si Creep. Creep na merong
Oh,
immortality. But the moment na mabubuhay siya ulit, patay ulit siya
Look at
dito.
Yaku
Changu.
dito, dealing the damage.
Grabe yung damage,
Nahuli pa
man.
si Lebron dito.
Even Lebron, yes. And
Oh,
Lebron
no.
will be taken down.
This
Pero
is a
EJ,
disaster.
pa-isa-isa lang ba? The charge will be there as well. Pero masyado ng low health dito. Itong si D, hindi na rin niya kaya masyadong mag-contest or guluhin dito yung mga nasa middle lane. But at least, napabagsak nila dito yung third tier tower and even that second tier turret at the top lane ng AE main. Ang magagawa na lang dito ni EJ, barrier na lang. Pero munti ka nang mahuli dito si EJ. Imagine kung masipa siya, papalabas.
Dalawang
siya.
inhibitor turrets ang nakuha dito ng Cignal Ultra. They're diving na. Isolate
They're
na si
trying
EJ.
to hold
Once
on.
again, ako, kaya pa nilang i-deal yung damage. I think that they will have
Oh
enough.
my God.
So far, nauubusan din sila ng HP dito. They have to run away from EJ.
Pero
Pero si
dito sa
Chango
likod.
talaga yung target nila. Chango goes down. At yung, actually,
Si D?
kailangan nila mag-back dito. Hindi sila pwedeng super aggressive. Nawala na sila dito na Harley. This is not good.
I guess masyadong nagtagal doon yung Cignal Ultra.
That is an overextension for sure. They
Yeah.
have overstayed their welcome. Okay na sana after dun sa kanilang pag-takedown ng dalawang inhibitor turret or yun nga, tier 3 turret.
Kaso kasi pabuhay na kasi or buhay na dito yung mga dumadamage na naman eh for the side of AE main eh.
Oh man. Sobrang high intensity nitong game na to. We thought that Cignal Ultra definitely lost that game, especially after dun sa takedown ng inhibitor turret sa top. But sabi nila, with a miraculous and heroic plays mula doon kay Tets tsaka doon kay D, salvage nga nila itong laban na to. That snipe on the Lord, sobrang daming binigay para doon sa Cignal Ultra. Again, yung pagkakakuha nila doon ng turtle, wala pang namatay sa kanila, ng Lord
Yeah.
I mean. And after that, nakakuha sila ng pitas dun sa Grok, which is the main na team fighter para sa Aether main. Na-transition nila yun. Parang nag-snowball sila out of there. Taking turrets after turrets, even yung mid and yung top inhibitor.
Yeah.
On top of that, so Cignal Ultra getting something out of essentially nothing.
Pero bumabawi eh. As you see, medyo nagkaroon ng distansya dito in terms of the network yung side ng Cignal Ultra. But this time, Aether main, humahabol pa rin sila. Pero ito si EJ, lakad matatag dito sa may gitna ng apat. Pero
this is
nababurst
bad.
down na sipa doon sa may gitna ng apat. Pero EJ is still alive. Darkness will be used. Wala pa sila makukuha kill dito for the side of AE main.
Yaku.
Pero dito sa likod, tinatry nila patayin dito si Yaku. Pero tamang blink out lang. Lancelot is dead. Kasunod diba dito si Disanya. Disanya is still alive. Trying to micro everybody. Pero Disanya, buhay pa nga dito. Habuli pa ba siya dito? Ni Hellgurt, mukhang hindi pa naman. EJ, lakad matatag.
Okay,
Napatay
down.
nila dito si Kaya.
Grabe.
Kaso hahabuli pa yata nila dito. Even si D, even si Yaku. I think Yaku to fall down in the
Wow.
hands of Hellgurt dito. Kasunod ka na D. Ikaw na lang ang mag-isa dyan. And mapapatay pa na nga nila yung unang buhay. But there's gonna be an immortality on D. Pero D will be running away. Pero ayaw talaga siyang tigilan dito ni Creep. Even eto ni Changu. But D, I guess, is still alive. He's still alive nga ba? Another blender, another pounce. Pero kayang magmamba out ba dito ni D? Andito na si Grok. Andito na si Grak, habol pa din. Sige, itakbo mo. Walang lilingon sa likod. Meanwhile, sa baba ng side ng Cignal Ultra dito. Napabagsak nila yung inhibitor turret ng side ng Cignal Ultra. And D is actually safe now. Tamang TP out lang. Ang hirap talagang patayin. Ang hirap habulin ni Cho. Inikot niya na yung mapa.
Aether made that was super marvelous. Yun lang ang term ko doon. Kasi so many members were pretty low. So, sinasabi dito is napakaraming members ng Aether main ang napakababa din ng HP nung time na yun sa clash sa may bandang baba. Pero tama yung kanilang pagkaka-micro. Kapag mababa buhay, baka muna. Tapos papasok naman yung iba na medyo makuna din. And sobrang na-dissect nila yung Cignal Ultra na paghiwa-hiwala yung Cignal Ultra. You can see that Aether main does have the superior team fight. Kung 5v5 engagement lang talaga ang usapan. For Cignal Ultra, they have to get those pick-offs first kasi Aether main nga yung lamang, and you can see that evident in the previous fight. Now, we have an even game. Tig-isang inhibitor turret na natitira for both teams. And even yung economy natin dito, yung gold net worth, medyo nagsasabi ng pares na tail. Almost na even fight dito for Cignal Ultra as well as Aether main.
There's a possibility na kapag may napitas na dalawa or sabihin natin isa sa side ng Cignal Ultra or AE main, actually sa side na, more likely sa side ng Cignal Ultra, pwede silang mag-lord dito for the side of AE main and then they can just push, or diretsong push na, direktang core na, wala nang lord just to end this game, just to get that third game for the side of AE main.
That's a problem nga lang for Cignal Ultra kasi hindi nila ma-match yung split push dito ng Aether main.
Yun nga din yung problema nila.
So if they do go for an all-in GG push tapos yung core lang yung kanilang target, I'm pretty sure that they're gonna be split pushed. So I think for Cignal Ultra, ang kanila talagang so far, ang only best move nila ngayon is to get a pick off and then yun nga, unti-unti nilang itry na mag-push doon sa Aether main because otherwise, mauunahan sila dito mag-push. Ngayon, sa mabandang gitna, may kita nila dito si EJ. But that is just the Grok. Medyo makunad na target, hindi sila mag-compete. Pero ginanda ko muna sila din si Aldous. Can they get the kill? For the first time, yes, they will.
Immortality, that's gonna be immortality. Kenji is actually buhay pa dito habang naiikutan naman sa likod neto ni Crib yung the rest of the Cignal Ultra. Pero sino ba talaga yung target dito ng Cignal Ultra? Hinahabol nila dito ni Kenji. Pero si Few ang hinahabol talaga dito ni Grok. Pero wala pa naman nagkakamatayan. As of now, they are all low on health. Nagtatry mag-reset ng team fight. Pwede maiwan dito si EJ. Pero masakit din naman yung damage dito ni EJ. At the same time, hinahabol dito ni Akai, etong si Cho. Here comes the charge coming from Kenji. Malayo-layo yan. Pero hindi matagal yan. Tets is trying to live. And na-time niya ng hatak.
What a divine judgment right there. Now EJ in a very bad spot. Actually isolated. Si D na rin dito pero napakakunat niya. Napatay nila dito yung Grok. Can they get more? D still survives. Ito na yung darkness. Activate by the Hellcurt. Kinukuha niya dito si Few. Can he get the kill? For the first time, yes.
Immortality, no?
Immortality. Few gets away for the first time. Now si Clip activating the ultimate. Lapit daw siya. Ako po naipit nga pero walang damage ngayon. Siya yata pa turn around. The slow down na nga siya dito. Does have 2,000 pounder to get out. And makataas dito sila, and that is quite a close fight with just one na namatay doon sa engagement na yun.
Pero kasi si Cignal Ultra, gumagana yung immortality nila dito. Every time na mapop yung immortality nila, may chance pa silang mag-back. Pero tingnan natin, Hellcurt, binabawasan na dito yung Lord. Pero hindi pa payag yung Cignal Ultra dyan. Masyado na silang huli para dumating dito kay Lord para i-contest yan. Now, the Lord is marching at the bottom lane ng side ng Cignal Ultra. The best they can do for the side of Cignal Ultra is either wait, try to pressure the other two lanes or even at the bottom lane and wait for the Lord, burst down the Lord later. Pero asahan mo kasi AE main. Hindi lang, malamang yung Lord na to may kasama and then the rest of the AE main might be on the other lanes na dito. Nag-split push.
And this lane is very strong. Again, mas malakas yung mga minions dito. Di hamak as compared to Cignal Ultra. Tapos meron pa kasamang Lord. And for Cignal Ultra, sobrang kailangan nila ng napakalupit na depensa. Otherwise, this lane will push even through the core. And how can they actually take out the Lord this time? Napakahirap. So far, they will have some damage. Semblance of damage dito.
Darkness will be used na naman. Sino ang target nila? Kada Darkness nagbaback. Pero look at that damage. Kalahati agad yung buhay dito ni Few. Pero nakapag-dash away naman siya. Pero dito sa may middle lane, may hinatak. Papasok ng Torre. Kaso walang masyadong damage na dito na maibigay yung side ng Cignal Ultra. Rather dito yung Lord. Konti na lang yung buhay. Mukhang walang makukuha dito. na-kill yung side ng AE main, pero nakuha nila yung tower, even though kailangan nilang i-sacrifice or iwanan na talaga dito yung Lord. But at least, wala ng Torre dito yung side ng Cignal Ultra. Core na lang ang natitira sa kanila.
Super minions mobilized para sa Aether main. Cignal Ultra.
Ang hirap ng position nila. Wala na silang Torre.
Wala na silang Torre. Kailangan ng meron laging dumidepensa sa base. Otherwise, it will be pushed back.
Malilimit yung movement dito ng side ng Cignal Ultra. Like, hindi na sila masyado makakalabas kasi kailangan na talaga nilang magbantay sarado dito sa kanilang base.
Oh no.
Hindi na rin sila makakakuha ng buff. Another darkness na naman ang bibigay neto ng Hellcurt. Pero may naiwan sa labas. That's gonna be D, I believe. Pero Tets, naku po si D. Low on health. Pero I believe merong immortality yan. Pero hindi pa naman patay dito si D. Pero another sampal para kay Crypto Charge. Coming from Kenji. Pero buhay pa rin si D. Masyado pumapasok dito yung AE main. Low health na silang lahat dito. Malapit lang yung Torre namin pang heal si EJ. Medyo may ipet, may immortality yan. Pero mababurst down ba nila? Hindi nila na daw i-burst down yung immortality. Pero si Kenji, low on health na. Burst nila yung immortality dito ni Aldo. But Kenji is gonna die in the hands of Lancelot. Pero tamang hurricane dance lang coming from Creep. Pero the last time na nag-hurricane dance ka, you are dead para dito kay Akai. And that's a double kill para kay Lancelot.
Double kill for the Lancelot. This prompts Cignal Ultra to push for a little bit. Pero depensa ni Grok. Again, kailangan nila din depensahan simultaneously yung kanilang base while pushing. And EJ actually doing a great job, even almost clearing yung minion wave na yon, which means na hindi makakaangat din ang Cignal Ultra. Bottom also being shoved by this Gushan mula kay Changu. And even after Cignal Ultra winning that fight, hindi pa rin sila makakaangat.
Hindi din sila masyadong makalapit na dito sa base ng AE main eh. Kasi hindi, kanina almost mapatay nila dito si Grok, though they tried to chase him. But the difference nga lang na ginawa dito ng Aether main, masyado nilang hinabol dito si D. Well, given the idea of mawawalan nga dito ng setter, kumbaga yung side ng Cignal Ultra. And I believe na-pop na nga rin yung immortality dito ni D nung naipit siya dun sa may gilid ni Akai with that hurricane dance. So, they badly want that kill on this Cho.
Fortunately, dahil masyado nga sila nag-dive doon, mamapatayan sila, but they still are on the lead. D finds crit. Tinulak na nga pala yun dito. They have the control, but they have
the damage. Wala nang immortality yan, I believe.
Yeah, but does have the ultimate. Nakatalon pa rin dito. Ngayon mukhang sila na yata yung nag-dive masyado si Yako in a very bad spot. Dives for the first time. Naku po, sinasaya na rin. Naku, patay na yung Lancelot. Mauubos yata sila dito. Agura is low. Pero, napakagandang wall mula dun sa Grok.
Pero tamang blink lang. Pero si Tets naiiwan dito sa likod. Pero immortality is activated kay Tets. Load lahat. Pero dito si D iniiwan lang, ini-stall lang dito yung isa sa side ng AE main. Pero Disanya still holding on. Disanya still alive. Wala pa rin naman napapatay dito sa side ng Cignal Ultra aside from that Lancelot. Pero D will be taking the life or the immortality dito ni Lebron. Pero kaya pa siyang labanan na dito na si Aldous. Si D, wala nang immortality yan. Nagamit na and D is dead. Sa kamay ni Aldous.
That is a big kill para sa Aether main kasi that's a playmaker pala sa Cignal Ultra. They still have Tets with the Divine Judgment. Naghahanap yata dito ng tamang timing. Yun na nga! Perfectly timed.
Pero immortality lang yan. Pero
still have the damage.
Kaya pa rin naman pabagsakan dito itong si EJ.
Oh my goodness, 27 minutes. This might have been the longest game of the MPL Season 2. Pero okay lang. Masyado ding intense yung laban dito. We still don't know kung sino mananalo. Kahit pa yung Aether main, lamang na with all the inhibitor turrets down.
Pero pansinin mo yung network nila, parehas lang.
Parehas pa rin. Actually, mas lamang pa nga yung Cignal Ultra dito.
Well, konting gold lang yan. Konting hundreds of gold lang yung lamang neto ng Cignal Ultra. Almost 1,000 pero not a big difference kasi.
Nakakuha na nila lahat ng items na kailangan nila dito. Almost everyone is item locked. Sobrang back and forth ng ating laban dito, but for Aether main, ang kanilang tanging lamang dito is yung isang turret. Pero syempre, hindi pa rin yun ibig sabihin na pwede sila mag-dive like that.
You see, kanina nung nag-dive sila, namatayan sila dito for the side of AE main, right?
Maraming beses silang nakuha ng mga easy kills just because of how much they are diving around the map and hindi na nila afford yun even when they are leading. Kailangan nila din maging careful now. They will try to
Naku
go
po,
for
si
the
Desanya and the darkness will be used. Labo-labo na dito sa may middle lane pero matindi yung nare-receive na damage dito ni Kuri. Pero lalaba pa rin. I mean ni Changu. Changu is still alive though. Pero kung hit dito si Yaku, nasa gitna lahat dito ng AE. May
what a knock-up.
naiipit na knock up. Pero nandito sa may base nila si Lebron. Guys, si Lebron, magsibalik
Lebron,
kayo.
oh no!
Wala
Si
nang
Lebron!
maaabutan. Na-shoot na ni Lebron ang core ng Cignal Ultra dito.
Naisahan sila ni Lebron and I think that was the idea para sa Aether main. Guluhin nila yung laban, pag-commitin nila. And it took, what, 28 minutes?
It's like
29?
making them believe that everything is alright. Pero
Oo.
it's not alright.
You can say na ang MVP dito sa laban is Harley as far as the stats go. Pero ang
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me.